They've traveled across the lands to uncover a world where oceans are alive. Mountains call out. Forests share their secrets, animals thrive, and where nature is the overpowering force. They've shown determination, grit, and sheer will with 2,500 kilometers of coastline, towering mountain ranges, unforgiving deserts, 9 provinces, changing landscapes, and a wealth of flora and fauna, and the roughest kids around. South Africa is our playground, and this is Roughing It Out. Round 1 will see the fierce wildebeest compete against wild cheetahs for a cash prize of 10,000 rand, and even more importantly, for the chance to say without question that they have roughed it out.
Dumelang sanibonani molweni, and welcome to another fun episode of Roughing It Out. We're still at the Little Karoo where the teams have been battling it out.
And each week sees them grow stronger and bolder.
Gompieno re sentse re tsweletsa pele ka metshameko ya rona fela pele re ya fo a re ke ro bona gore go ne go diragalang beke fetileng.
Last week, the rough kids started with a blindfolded minefield.
So we're pretty much going for a suicide sprint.
After racing through the minefield, it was onto the spiderweb challenge, where teamwork was the name of the game.
Good. Nice one.
Then onto another blindfolded challenge.
Okay, it seems like the other end has been found. Now, can they untangle it?
So go around this, like that.
Nice going, fierce wildebeest.
Guys, why don't you stop here?
It's taking shape. Everybody's involved. Stay focused now. Don't drop the ball. Yes, wildebeest are bringing up the ball, and that's it. They are finished.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
We're still making our mark in the small town of Oton, and today we'll continue with an amazing lineup of challenges.
In your last challenges, we tested your teamwork and pushed you to work together and communicate. I hope you've learned all that you can from those challenges, because you'll need to apply that today. Mike will once again be our rough guide, and he will brief you all about today's challenges. Over to you, Mike.
Thank you. I'm so pleased that you mentioned that, because you're going to really need to use your skills here. You really need to start thinking smart and working together as a team with figures that you're going to have to build a puzzle. And secondly, I'm going to test your balancing skills. You're going to be given 2 shapes to build. The first one you're going to be given is a triangle, and I'll give you a chart to show you exactly what I mean by a triangle. And the second one will be a square.
Okay guys, so are we clear on what we need to do on this stage?
Yes!
Let's rough it out!
For stage 5, the teams will need to complete 2 tanagram puzzles. They will need to build a square and a triangle shape, each consisting of 7 puzzle pieces.
You guys need to build 1 square and 1 triangle using all of the shapes that you've been giving. Your time starts now.
The tanagram was hard because we had to make a shape with a lot of shapes.
Oh,
We had to balance with shapes across a beam.
I thought the tanagram challenge was going to be easy because I did it in math class once. There were some things that slowed us down, like some of us started falling off the balance beam.
The wild cheetahs are going in a good pace, and they're getting right there.
The sun was very hot, and everyone was getting annoyed with the sun and how hot it was.
Here's the 5th one for the wild cheetahs. Only 2 to go.
So we tried building the triangle first, but it was so hard. I didn't know how to build the triangle, had an idea on how to build the square, but everyone was working together trying to build the square and triangle.
You can do it. Quick, quick. And wild cheetahs,
Rohan was taking the lead, and he was a very good leader because he was giving us ideas on how to make the shapes.
So are you guys going to do a triangle or a square?
Let's do the triangle first, maybe it's easier.
After some deliberation about what course of action to take, the wild cheetahs decided to build the triangle.
The wild cheetahs have decided to try out the triangle shape first. Let's see how that one goes.
Now why don't you just flip it? Umuntu beqozela kakhulu phana ibingusihle no Benjamin Boss bingabo ngosamakhona so beqozela kakhulu. And then ngoku kaze singakayifumani lalantuza la shape lethu besiyenza so ukusisa base qala eqanisisa finish abana how can singayifumani le shape but sifuna uwina but the triangle since I try as I fumana but simove kakhulu zoyi-2 but ayikho noyi-1 sesayifumana.
Tanagrams are dissected puzzles that you put together to make a shape. Sounds fairly simple, right? But clearly, it is a lot harder because both teams are battling to complete their first shape. Let's hope they figure it out.
Okay, wild cheetahs, remember, it can be done. It can be done. You just have to figure it out.
No, it's still there. Yeah, maybe down this, like in such a way, and then across that line.
But thanks to Mike, he gave us a clue, and after that clue, we started making our way, building the square. And we only got one shape out of the 2 shapes.
Fierce wildebeest, you guys did it. Well done to the fierce wildebeest as they've completed their square.
Okay, wild cheetahs, I see you battling a bit. You're running out of time. We've only got 10 minutes left for the activity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a clue. I notice you are very close to the clue anyway. Take away these 3 pieces and take away that one. There's your clue. Don't move these 2 pieces. Build onto this.
What I enjoyed was when we thought we made a shape but then we didn't, and then that was also irritating because we couldn't find any way to make a shape, and then we had the other team already got it, and then we had a little time because they started on the other shape while we were still trying to make a square.
Keep trying new things. Keep trying new things.
Wild cheetahs, fierce wildebeest.
Okay, teams, your time is up. It's time to move to the next challenge.
In order to prepare the teams for the next stage, Mike spends some time briefing them all on how to use a compass. North, south, east, west. I hope they listen well, because they'll need it if they want to win the next stage.
It's rough in the wild, especially when there's no GPS. For now, let's find our way to the ad break.
Teams, Mike has now explained how this challenge works and has also given you some valuable information on how to get it done.
Guys, are you ready and do you understand?
Yes!
Fierce wildebeest, you are first.
For stage 2, the teams will need to complete a treasure hunt. Using their map, they will need to navigate to various items.
I thought the treasure hunt challenge wasn't gonna be easy.
Mike told us that we had 5 objects and that we had to use the compass to find out where they were.
The fierce wildebeest have found their first item. Now there's 4 more to go.
Quickly go get it. Quickly. And put it in your backpack. Well done, guys. Well done.
The fierce wildebeest are doing well and speeding through.
Step 1 and 2 in the challenge were easy.
Now they've found their second item. We're on to the next one.
I was trying to lead the group because I was the one who had the compass, and I kept telling them to walk faster so we would have less time than the other team.
The wild cheetahs are doing so great. They have found the second clue.
Let's say 3 go to 360. Izolanduza ipoint izojonga ngaphi efika esile la 320 ajonge nala point they go get fika la campus me straight ngokuhlamba la 330 umjonge ngaphi efika esekela icala because ezanda zikela icala.
All of you guys are on the same page.
But guys, we found number 3 there. Shouldn't we measure 120 degrees there too?
Mike told us that we had 5 objects and that we had to use the compass to find out where they were.
It looks like the team is a bit lost. Now they've gone back to where they've started.
And I took the compass and Kumar took the map.
Aha! So you actually found it.
I think uThayire bayenza into egood because bese communicate ekudala bani ubani ozobamba intoni omnye ngubani ubani ozobamba imap ubani ozobamba icampus abesithi uThayire yena uzoyibamba icampus abesithi uBenjamin uzobamba imap sasathi thina okay akho ngxaki ungayibamba so sebeke sithina sikhayela izinto esixelela bayike liphi icala but nathi besibona ilanduza i-truth nyani.
Okay, team, you cannot climb through the fence until you found treasure number 4.
Yes, everyone was working together because they each had a job to do. Sisa and Arhan knew what to do. They were picking up the stuff as we went by. And then Hope had the map and then I had the compass.
What does it look like?
Well done, guys.
It's a torch. Oh, snap! Yeah, it's a torch. I think we're going through the game, guys.
It's rough. Going for number 5, but there's another clue that's missing. I think it's clue number 3. I don't know how they're gonna work that out. We'll see.
When we had to go into the cave, I was very scared of that part. And I didn't like it because it felt like I was going deep down and deeper inside, and I was very scared. So I turned back.
Let's get ready, guys. Put on your buffs. That way they won't be shining about when we talk.
The fierce wildebeest get ready to enter the cave to look for the item.
The minute you find it, tell me so I can stop the clock. Okay, have you found your treasure? Good, I'm stopping the clock.
But go into ikisileyo phana ila cave inkulu and then ngicela ke khukha ilanduza i-animals but nikhukha imbiza nela imbiza le iphana nayiphaya so kuza sizokwazi ukupheka la nto sizokwazi ukupheka ezanto ezi besizikhangela sizifake kulaa mbiza.
Looks like Benji has found the pot. Yay!
Have you found it, team? Yes. Oh, well done. Well done, well done. Have you got all 5 your treasures?
No.
Yes, I hear a yes and I hear a no. I want to know if I must stop the clock.
Quickly, open your bags.
Then when we got to the last object, we saw that we only had 4.
Check quickly here.
But then we had to go back, and
Guys,
then
let's go.
when we found we left it there, and we were all just laughing because we didn't even realize that she left it.
It was the bag. One of the bags. 1, 2, 3 stuff here.
4. What's 5?
And the pot is number 5. You put them
So, we got all 5 clues, but apparently now they have lost them.
veggies to cook.
The thing that I learned from that challenge is to communicate like with other people, like to know where they are, not to go like in your own places because you could get lost in the bushes.
Exactly 31 minutes later, they've managed to find their last and fifth item inside the cave. There's nothing rougher than that. After the break, our teams need to show us their cooking skills. I don't know about you, but I think they got it. Stay tuned to find out.
For stage 3, the teams will need to use the items they found to make a traditional South African potjie.
Yes. Okay, good. Because I'm going to be spicing it inside of here.
Everyone was really excited for the potjie course challenge because we all wanted to eat and we all wanted to see what it's like to just cook on our own.
Lesiqale sayenza yimi. Siqale emalantuza amakhwenga aqale abilisa yimi. Aqale sabilisa ilantuza umlilo kuze sizokwazi thina amantombazana sebesikela skera amatswere for kuze sizokwazi ukusenza ibe ready.
Are the onions coming? Are you planning to prepare that? So you're gonna chop the carrots?
Put some water in so that the water can boil.
So we all had a plan that I would cut up the greens and Tato would cut up the carrots and grate them, and Sisa would grate the potatoes.
Ooh, looks like the rough kids are getting into it and having fun making their potjies.
I stir and cut the veg. Hope was peeling the onions. Rohan was doing the chicken, and Tato was doing the fire.
Guys, remember to be very careful with the knife. Safety first. The Wild Cheetahs are doing so great. Nice teamwork, nice communication. I think we can expect a very great product.
When we were helping each other as a team, made it so much easier for us.
What are you cutting, Tato?
Like when people help each other, like if you don't know what to do, like and then you don't just keep quiet, you must ask and communicate with other people.
Great, smells really great. So the Wild Cheetahs are giving their pot 2 minutes before it can fry those onions to be nice and golden brown before they put in their chicken.
The hardest part was waiting for the chicken to cook because every time we checked it, it was still red, and then we had to take it out and taste a piece, but then it wasn't right yet.
Guys, remember to also try to hold the pot with that so that it doesn't...
Everyone pretty much had a role to play. Sisa, she stirred the pot, and Rohan told us what to put in next because we weren't all sure what to do with potjie, but he said he knew because his dad taught him. So we trusted him that he would get us through the potjie.
And there's that nice aroma coming out in the spices.
Yeah, like that.
It looks really delicious, guys. You can even see the chicken is turning a bit brown.
The food looks yummy. Are you happy? This is your pot. Well done. Kuma actually cleaned your workstation, guys. It looks very neat. I'm proud of you, Kuma. High five. Lovely, lovely. I love that. Still cleaning.
The hardest part was when we saw that that the macaroni was burning.
Why don't you call it the burnt a la king?
Huh?
What will that say about our stuff?
So we had to get the pot off the fire as soon as possible. But we all pretty much enjoyed cooking and laughing together, making the potjie.
Like I could actually eat this for supper. I don't know about you guys.
I love your potatoes. They're nice and soft.
Yes.
Can't taste the
indeed.
meat, actually.
Yes.
How's the meat?
Is there any secret ingredient in here?
It's quite tender.
Besides the oil.
It's good.
I must get a taste of this chicken here.
Yeah.
Taste this.
How is it? I love it.
This is nice.
I love the macaroni, how it tastes, so creamy. What is that?
It's the creamy chicken
Oh,
soup.
amazing.
Okay.
Special ingredient.
Yeah, well done, team. You did great. Now we're just going to score you before we move on to the next spot.
Okay, it looks good.
Okay, so can we test it?
Yeah.
Okay, here's one for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
This looks good.
It does.
Yeah.
Taste this.
I can actually test the vegetables.
Chicken here. Did you guys enjoy making this potjie?
Yes.
Was it made with love?
Yes.
All right, taste something special in here. That must be the love.
Definitely.
How's it taste for you?
I love the taste. I can taste everything. The vegetables and the meat is tender. Nice.
Okay, well done,
Thumbs up,
guys.
guys.
And Mike, how's that for you?
You don't stop me now, I'll finish the whole lot.
Oh,
Someone has to
okay.
stop. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
That was
Thank you.
most
Yeah,
enjoyable.
thank you so much. Well
This
done.
is beautiful. Well done, guys. Well done. Wow, guys, you've outdone yourselves. I'm really impressed with what you've came up with today.
But it's that time when we reveal today's winning team. Mike, will you do the honors?
Thank you so much. It was indeed a pleasure watching you guys compete today. 3 activities, 2 being won by Fierce Wildebeest and 1 being won by Wild Cheetahs. For that, Fierce Wildebeest, you will score 10 rough points. However, Wild Cheetahs, you don't go home empty-handed. You deserve 5 bonus points for your effort during the hunt of the treasures.
Well done.
Well done. That was real perseverance and it made me very proud to see you do that. Well done.
Thanks, Mike. You've been such an amazing rough guide. Congratulations to the Fierce Wildebeest.
Well, while Sino and I go finish those tasty dishes, why don't you check the scoreboard?
So after some amazing challenges, it was the Fierce Wildebeest who raked in 10 points and the Wild Cheetahs earned 5 bonus points, helping them maintain their lead on 25 points to 20.
From problem solving to orienteering, today has been nothing short of adventurous and amazing.
So join us next week as we continue with our rough adventures in the Klein Karoo. Are you happy? This is your pot.